Next point is tilt sensor. Tilt sensor, also called as inclinometer. A tilt sensor is used to detect orientation and inclination of the object. Means it detects the angle of rotation of an object. For example, in our mobile, auto rotate function is there. So this is done with the help of accelerometer, and this accelerometer takes the help of tilt sensor for this type of rotation. That's why in mobile we can see the screen like landscape or vertical screen. So tilt sensor does the job of detecting the orientation and inclination. A tilt sensor produces an electrical signal when the variation of angular movement. When there is any change in the angle, then this sensor generate an electrical signal. They measure angular position and rotational movement of the element to which they are attached. Means it shows the angular position and rotational movement of the car if it is attached on the car. Tilt sensor measure the tilting, that is angular position, with reference to gravity and are used in numerous applications. So tilt sensor take the reference of the earth gravity and then it shows the angle. So here we can see basic principle of working of tilt sensor. Here in this project also you can see how tilt sensor looks like. Tilt sensor consists of a rolling ball with conductive plate between them. See in this example you can see the symbol of tilt sensor. Tilt sensor, there is a rolling ball. So this rolling ball will move in this tilt sensor. So you can notice that here the metal contact is not completed. When this rolling ball is fall on this metal plate, then only the contact of this plate to this plate is completed. This sensor consists of rolling ball with conductive plate between them. So rolling ball is inside and conductive metal plate is also present in this tilt sensor. When the sensor gets power, the rolling ball fall to the bottom of the sensor to form the electrical connections. Means when we give the power supply to the tilt sensor, then if we keep the sensor in upward position, then rolling ball will fall at the bottom and make the connection between two conductive plates. So current will flow from this side to this side. When the sensor is tilted, the rolling ball doesn't fall to the bottom, so the current cannot flow the two end terminal of the sensor. Means if we tilted the sensor, then the rolling ball will fall on the upward position. So there is a no contact, so no current will flow. Here in this project you can see if we move the tilt sensor upward, then LED is on. When we move the tilt sensor in downward direction, then the LED is off. This is circuit diagram of the tilt sensor. Tilt sensor is connected to the power supply and another end is connected to LED. So when we turn on the power supply and if the tilt sensor placed in upward direction, then rolling ball will fall down and connection is from this side to this side is completed. So current is flows from tilt sensor to LED and LED glows. In similar way, if we move the tilt sensor in downward direction, then the rolling ball will fall in upward direction. No path between the conductive plate and no current will flow to the LED. You can read the description also. There are various types of tilt sensor: electrolytic tilt sensor, capacitive tilt sensor, metallic tilt sensor, and many others. So there are some of the factors which influence the output of tilt sensor like gravity, temperature, vibration, and shock. Means if it more vibrating, then tilt sensor will not show exact the angle. Or if the temperature is so high, if we consider about electrolytic tilt sensor, in electrolytic tilt sensor there is a liquid is present, so the liquid will vibrate, so it will not show exact angle. So some are the factors which definitely impact the output of tilt sensor. Here you can see the applications like our mobile phone screen rotation, then in aeroplane to detect the tilting position. So pilot understand how to tackle obstacle during the flight by knowing the current orientation of the plane and angle at which plane is inclined to the earth surface. See, in aeroplane, tilt sensor is installed to help the pilot to understand the angle of rotation. Similarly, it is used to measure angle at which satellite antenna looks towards satellite. In this example, you can see if we want to set the dish antenna, then we know the angle of inclination of this satellite antenna towards the satellite. To know the exact angle, we use inclinometer. Off-road vehicles. Type of surface is important for smooth movement of vehicle such as tractor, rock crawling jeeps, and tanks are subjected to diverse terrain. The irregularity and unpredictability of such surface is a potential accidental hazard to the vehicle in the case when these vehicles are carrying heavy loads. They can tip over or roll down on sudden bumps. Hence, to assist the driver in keeping the vehicle tuned with the surface, tilt sensor plays a vital role in any case of the vertical or horizontal movement of the vehicle. Tilt sensor keep the driver updated so that he knows at which speed he should drive or how he should put the road on the vehicle for safe driving. You can see in car or in jeeps or in tractors, the surface is different. Sometimes surface may be plain, sometimes it may be sandy, sometimes it may be marshy. So tilt sensor help the driver so he can drive safe. Next is ultrasonic sensor. You can see one type of ultrasonic sensor SR04. One is transmitter and another one is receiver. One pin transmitted the signal and another one receives the signal, echo pin, and two more pin VCC and ground is also present. Ultrasonic sensors are non-contact type of sensors, means it will not make the contact with the object for the measurement of distance. Ultrasonic sensor basically used in ship or in other electronic device to measure the distance from one point to the other point. So this type of sensor will not make any contact with the measuring object. The term sonic is applied to ultrasound wave of very high amplitude, means this sensor emits ultrasonic wave at a frequency of 1.25 into 10 raised to 13 Hertz. So human cannot hear such kind of high frequency. So ultrasonic sensor emit ultrasound wave of very high frequency. Ultrasonic is used as a distance sensor. It measures what is the distance of an object from the sensor. Ultrasonic sensor works on the principle similar to radar or sonar. So it works like radar or sonar technology installed in the army ship. Ultrasonic sensor transmits sound wave of high and inaudible frequency which bounce around the space and return back to the sensor. So this type of sensor emit ultrasonic wave, and when this ultrasonic wave reach to the object, then the wave bounce back to the sensor, and sensor will measure distance by using velocity of sound and measure time. Here you can see the principle of operation. It sends some ultrasonic wave on the object and the wave is reflected back, also received by the sender or receiver sensor. So this ultrasonic sensor has transmitter as well as receiver type of arrangement. Any movement in the space that disturbs the wave pattern causes the sensor to activate. The time required for the sound wave to travel and bounce back is equivalent to distance. So if any object come in front of the sensor, then due to the movement of the object, the sensor will activate and sensor will detect the distance based on the sound wave and time to travel and time to bounce back. Here you can see one example of ultrasonic sensor. If we keep the object away from the sensor, then it shows the distance on the LCD. Another one example is shown here. Here we can use the ultrasonic wave for detecting level of the fuel in the tank. Here one pulse generator emits the ultrasonic wave, and on the surface it bounces back the wave, and that wave is again received and sent it to the timing circuit. Timing circuit send the signal to the control unit, then control unit find out the distance based on the velocity of sound and time of traveling and time of reflecting the wave. The diagram shows ultrasonic range sensor. A pulse is sent out by the transmitter, which is reflected again the fluid, which level is measured. Transmitter job is to send the pulse in the tank and at the same time initialize the timer circuit to count the clock cycle. So sender or transmitter send the pulse in the tank. At the same time it gives initial signal to start the timing. Receiver receives the reflected sound and terminates the timer. So receiver, this is transmitter as well as receiver. So when the waves is reflected back, then receiver receives the signal and stop the timer. The microprocessor compute the distance based on speed of sound. Distance is equal to velocity into 2 del t. So d is the distance, 2 times time means time for travel and time for reflect. That's why 2 times time is taken. So distance equal to velocity into 2 multiplied by del t. So likewise, by using the calculation, sensor can find out the distance. Thank you.